Hello students, welcome to our channel, Grade 9 Geography, Unit 1 Tutorials. Before we begin, please like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Lesson 7. The Geological Processes in Ethiopia. The geological history of Ethiopia is the story of how its land, rocks, and features formed over millions of years. The main forces of geological history are tectonic activity, volcanism, erosion, and sedimentation. Geological processes refer to the natural forces and events that shape the Earth's surface and interior over millions of years. These processes create and change landforms like mountains, valleys, and plateaus. This lesson explains the geological events that formed Ethiopia's landscapes, focusing on what happened in each era. Ethiopia's landforms, like mountains and valleys, were shaped by geological processes over millions of years. These processes are studied using the geological time scale, which divides Earth's history into 4 major eras: Precambrian, Paleozoic, Mesozoic, and Cenozoic. Each era is defined by the positions of continents, climate, and dominant life forms. 1. Precambrian era 4.5 billion to 600 million years ago. The Precambrian era is the oldest and longest, lasting billions of years. The Precambrian era was a time of major geological changes that shaped Ethiopia and the Horn of Africa, and experienced an intense geological activity that helped form the land we see today. In Ethiopia and the Horn of Africa, many geological events happened. Volcanic activity was intense, creating molten rock. Mountain building processes, called orogenic movements, formed folded mountain ranges running north-northeast to south-southwest. Today, old rocks from this era, called crystalline basement rocks, are visible in places like central and northern Tigray, Mekelle, Asosa, Ilubabur, southern Omo, southern Bale, Berena, and parts of Eritrea. 2. Paleozoic era 600 million to 250 million years ago. In the Paleozoic era, Ethiopia saw no major rock formation. The main process was denudation, which wore down landforms. This created a flat landscape called penaplanation. Some small hills, called Inselbergs, formed as leftover features. This era left no significant rock layers in Ethiopia, making it unique compared to other eras. 3. Mesozoic era 250 million to 70 million years ago. The Mesozoic era had 3 periods: Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous. In the Triassic period, Ethiopia's land sank and a nearby sea moved into parts of Somalia and southeastern Ethiopia. This formed the Adagrat sandstone, the oldest sedimentary rock in the southeast and younger in the northwest. In the Jurassic period, the sea continued moving northwest, depositing Hintalo limestone, older in the northwest and younger in the southeast. In the Cretaceous period, the land rose and the sea moved back southeast, forming upper sandstone. This rock is youngest in the southeast and oldest in the northwest. 4. Cenozoic era 70 million years to present. The Cenozoic era is the most recent and shaped Ethiopia's modern landforms. It has 2 periods, Tertiary and Quaternary. In the Tertiary period 70 million to 2 million years ago, the land continued to rise, forming large dome-like structures across Ethiopia and the Horn. Huge cracks appeared in the Earth's crust, and basaltic lava, called the Trappin lava series, poured out. This lava created the Eritrean Highlands, Northwestern Highlands, Southeastern Highlands, and Somali Plateaus. The cracks also formed the Great East African Rift Valley system, including Ethiopia's Rift Valley, stretching 7,200 kilometers from Palestine, Jordan to Malawi, Mozambique, with 1,700 kilometers in Eritrea and Ethiopia. In the Quaternary period to million years ago to present, recent volcanic activity shaped more landforms. The Afarhorst, extending into Djibouti, formed during this time. Active volcanoes like Erbil in Afar and dormant ones like Fental in eastern Oromia appeared. Extensive lava fields formed in Methra, and thermal springs and fumaroles developed in the Rift Valley. Heavy rainfall, called pluvial rainfall, caused sediment deposition in Ethiopia's lowlands, including the Rift Valley, shaping the land further. In summary, Ethiopia's landscapes were formed by geological processes over billions of years, studied through the geological time scale. In the Precambrian era, volcanic activity and mountain building shaped early landforms, with old rocks still visible today. The Paleozoic era had denudation, creating flat landscapes and inselbergs. The Mesozoic era formed sedimentary rocks like Adagrat sandstone, Hintalo limestone, and upper sandstone through sinking and rising land. The Cenozoic era shaped modern Ethiopia with lava flows, highlands, and the Rift Valley in the Tertiary period, and recent volcanoes and sediment deposits in the Quaternary period. These processes made Ethiopia's landforms diverse and unique. Review questions. 1. What major geological events happened in Ethiopia during the Precambrian era? Answer. During the Precambrian era, Ethiopia experienced frequent mountain-building orogenic movements, intensive volcanic activity, and denudation that wore down mountains. This formed folded mountain ranges running north-northeast to south-southwest, with old crystalline basement rocks still visible today in places like Tigray, Mekelle, and Berena. 2. Why is the Paleozoic era unique in Ethiopia's geological history? Answer. The Paleozoic era is unique because no significant rock formation occurred in Ethiopia. The main process was denudation, which flattened the land into a peneplain and left small hills called inselbergs, resulting in a gap in rock formation compared to other eras. 3. What types of sedimentary rocks were formed in Ethiopia during the Mesozoic era? Answer. During the Mesozoic era, Ethiopia saw the formation of 3 sedimentary rocks: Adagrat sandstone in the Triassic period, Hintalo limestone in the Jurassic period, and upper sandstone in the Cretaceous period. These formed due to land sinking and sea transgressions, with varying ages across southeast and northwest Ethiopia. 4. What are 2 landforms created in Ethiopia during the Cenozoic era? Answer. In the Cenozoic era, 2 key landforms created in Ethiopia were the Ethiopian Rift Valley, formed by crustal cracks during the Tertiary period, and the Afarhorst, formed during the Quaternary period. Other landforms include highlands, Eritrean, northwestern, southeastern, and volcanic features like Ertl and Fental. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos.